Hi, hello there everybody, it's in a game of Force with me, your host Riverup, and we're playing on some random lobby I joined. It was pretty full. It seems the host is quite considerate. I would like to play stuff though. Can I play stuff? Host. Please. Thank you very much. Okay. We're playing on, well, as you can see, some random lobby. I just joined because, well, it was pretty full and I couldn't really be bothered with making my own lobby and waiting for it. I don't know, why is there just a random gun under? We're going to be doing a bit of funky gaming. From what I'm seeing here, I have a great opportunity to, well, do nukes, do portal nukes. So that's precisely what I'm going to be attempting to do. We'll see. This could go very poorly since this is a pretty long-range map. Oh, I have more space here. I didn't even notice that. This is a pretty long-range map, so, well, it could just go horribly. As in, the enemies could absolutely just, you know, just put some AA, and since the map is a very long range, they can just shoot it down very easily. So, it is not foolproof. There is still a pretty high chance the enemies can just shut me down. However, I am hoping that they won't do that. Can I... Is this like... No? Can I have... Thank you very much. Okay. Get upgrade tech. Get undermine here and here in a second. I'm going to start with my rockets. Actually, I'm gonna place some rockets here first. So that seems like the easier option. The enemies seems to be doing the same thing. I'm going to opt for a bit more economy first, since I like my economy to be nice and developed. I'm going to do something like so. Alright, let's start placing the missile silos, and after that's placed, well, let's see what the enemies are doing. This seems to be a mid player. This seems to be pretty good with baseline and all that. This seems to be mid, and this seems to be alright. Generally, pretty interesting map matchup here. Like, I mean, like player matchups. It shouldn't be too unbalanced, that's for sure. I don't want to might have to remove those two later, since they could be blocking my defensive capabilities. But we'll see if that's a problem later on. Can I just... Okay, thank you. Let's place this here. This is a very weirdly built map, also. Hopefully that won't wreck everything too bad. Let's place 2 more turbines like so. Just blockade all of this. That's gonna cut off my stuff for just a second, but that's fine. I'm willing to sacrifice just a bit of eco for proper stuff here. Proper defenses are important after all. Like so. Whatever, that works. Like so. Alright, upgrade this. Get this just one lower so we don't get any undershots. I am very careful with getting undershot by enemies nowadays because I've had some very, very nasty undershots in the previous games. I've become quite sensitive to that. Let's get a sniper position like so. Place the laser tech right here. Place the sniper down, since this is going to take a second. I'm expecting the enemy to start firing their rockets very, very soon. We don't want to die instantly, so I'm going to do something like so. And place a few gunners like so. Let's check if they have anything special going on there. It seems like turbines. It seems they are not doing nukes, which is a bit interesting. Oh, that's exposed mines. Alright, let's upgrade my mines, since I have those spares. Place down more turbines, since that's important for the nukes to function properly. I need a lot of energy for that. Place more energy storage. We are playing also Armadillo, which just means armor is way cheaper. Eliminate that gunner. Actually, let's check what the enemies have everywhere. This looks like exposed cannons right there. Nope, it's not exposed. Incredible. Alright, let's blast this. Because that looks very, very exposed. Hopefully those machine gunners don't finish in time. Perfect. Boom. Alright, that was quite a lot of damage. The enemies are building AA now. That's a bit annoying, but... my laser tech is finished, which means I can do something like so. Get more energy storage, of course, since I'm lacking that, and place a fire beam here. Place down doors, once I have enough metal, of course. In just a second. Perfect. Let's see if I can eliminate this enemy. Just take out a bit of his AA. Don't want to deal with that. There's gonna be a lot of AA coming in from the enemies. Hopefully the nuke gets through. It seems to be able to get through. Perfect. Heavy damage to the enemy. That's very good. Let's get another fire beam like so, since I'm floating metal. And 2 fire beams is always better than 1. Let's get this like so. And start remove all this, since I don't think I need that. Ouchies, my poor sniper. He did nothing except murder. But that doesn't count, does it now? Alright, my nuke should be able to get through a lot more often now. Let's delete this and put this here. Let's put this opponent perfectly like so. Prepare the fire beam. And shoot. Oh, just barely. That sucks. Enhance my defense, I don't want to get shot like so. I think... Alright. I was pretty sure I heard some nasty stuff. What is this? What is this bullshit? Oh, it seems the map creator has thought of portal nukes and somehow disabled them. Which is interesting. One of my teammates is dead. That's not good. So it seems I cannot get portal nukes like this, which means... Well... I need to change strategies. Let's fire at this. Unlucky. Oh, that's not protected. The bottom enemy is dead as well. That's very good. I am on fire though. This fire beam could be dead. Thankfully not. Okay. That's preferable. Let's get cannon tech so I can actually get proper weapon placements. I can't speak today. Yikes. Nope. Damn. Enemies got lucky there again. That sucks. I'm gonna need to place some sandbags here, no. I believe just placing more of this is going to work. Perfect. Alright, let's try to shoot this enemy like so again. Just wait for the cannon tech to finish building. Alright, it seems nukes were the bad option for this map, since, well, it's just not possible to get anything through. That sucks. Also, my metal storage seems to be gone. This is not the smartest decision, and this can very easily get shot down, but... Oh, the enemy seems to be quite pissed at me. Ooh, I'm out of energy. That's a lot of gunners. Okay, the portal nukes are not working. I'm going to sell them off, sell this off. Get more energy storage, like so. I mean, metal storage, of course. That's what I mean. And just place laser. Oh. That was nasty. That's my economy gone. That's gonna delay me quite a bit. Don't want that to happen again. Yep, I'm going to need to enable my ability here. My economy is in shambles. I'm going to need to sell this off. Sell all of this metal off. Just rebuild economy. I don't need those doors right now. I need defenses. That hurt me quite a lot. Going to sell this off. Sell this off. I probably shouldn't have sold the nukes off, but oh well. I'm getting my buttocks a bit destroyed here. Yeah, portal nukes were really not the best option on this map. Whoop. Alright, that's problematic. Why am I on fire? Okay, I am on fire everywhere, actually. Oh, balls. That hurts. I'm a bit surprised the enemies have not targeted those two mines just yet, but oh well. Everything's ahead of us still. Teammate seems to be dead somehow. Alright, let's... Oh. Oh, God. Okay. This is slightly problematic. Is there no co-op on dev? It seems there to be no co-op on dev. Oh. That's not good. Alright. I have to wait just a second more. Expand my defenses I now can. I'm going to need to place sandbags since the enemies are utilizing 20mm. As you can see. So sandbags are the greatest counter for that. Oh, that's torn off again. That sucks. Okay. The enemy has reloaded, that's not good. That should allow me to withstand way more 20mm attacks. I'm going full defensive mode right now. I'm going to need to convert all of this to foreground so it can't be shot down once I place a cannon here. Alright, I'm in a bit of a problematic situation right now. I'm not even going to attempt to place any howitzers since... Oh! Nasty. Hopefully that kills the enemy. Or at least deals serious damage to them. How did that get through? Yeah, I'm going to need to do something like so. Just to deter... yep, that. Exactly that. I'm going to actually place stuff like so. That should add just a bit extra, just a bit more extra stability to my base. Add this. You're shooting sandbags. Those are famously good against 20mm. And cannons as well, it seems. I mean, no, they're using cannons as well, not that it's good against cannons, it's not. Stop being on fire. Thank you very much. Once I place the second cannon, I'm going to... what am I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to place a bit more metal here, to give myself a bit more protection against cannons. Since they are quite clearly a big problem for me right now. Hopefully my teammate down there can withstand a bit more attacks. He should really claim this, but he doesn't seem to be very willing to do so, which is problematic. I'm going to see actually if I can... Ouchies. Stop doing that. Okay, can I repair this? Okay, that cannon was almost dead. I'm going to need to place this like so. This like so, uncover the cannon. Place this like so. Uncover this. And let's see if I'm going to collapse myself due to greed. Ouchies. The Buster active is really annoying. Just sets everything I have on fire. Let's see if I can do anything about it. That's core damage. And that's going to attract the enemy fire, but, well, that's just what happens. I'm going to enhance this defense a bit more. See if I can get all the way down there. The enemy doesn't seem to know what puzzles are. Am I falling apart? No, not yet. Okay, that's good. I'm going to need to enhance this. A lot of cannons coming in from the enemy. And I'm dead. I was, an attempt. The enemy was quite close to death, but I just couldn't, I didn't transfer out of the nukes fast enough. I can't join the enemy, so that's that for today's game. That my teammate is dead anyways. So that was that for today. I hope you enjoyed today's quite close game, where two of my teammates did actually nothing. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.